Yeah, Sherwayne. El Paso, 876. Riddim.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sherwayne Music Production channel, the channel to be a part of. And today we are gonna look into the mix of the brand new, the big song we're out there right now, which is White Collar Crime, produced by yours truly. We're gonna look over the mix, what we do for the lead vocal and whatnot, and just bring you into, the whole production, the whole process of everything and all that. So if you don't know the song out there, it's viral right now. You know what I mean? I got three interviews from it so far. This is it, White Collar Crime. It's a 2,245 stream already since its release, which is on April the 4th, and today is the 21st. So like 16 days after it generated this amount of stream on Spotify. Guys, if you don't follow me on Spotify as it, please go and follow me on Spotify. The link is in the description, please. Also, it's on my new YouTube channel, Sherwayne Music. 2 weeks ago, as you can see, with call it 900 views. So make sure you guys go and subscribe to this new YouTube channel. I stopped uploading tracks on my Vivo, so if you're checking out the Vivo, you're not gonna see it on the Vivo. You see me, I'm gonna do a video why I move from a Vivo to a regular YouTube channel. So all of the 1,500 and odd people were over the Vivo. No, come over here, so come subscribe them, man. And those who watch the video, you know what I mean, go and check out the song. I'm gonna play a piece of the song, make you guys hear it.
Yeah, Sherwayne. El Paso, 876. Radical worshipper. Hey, baby, call. Check the temperature gauge. Order for the scammer on them. You know, someone don't feel like I'm even started. Hey, baby, call, start it. Hey. Talking to a scammer. Stop being a robber. Motivated crime terms. White collar, only place that will lead you, jail and hellfire. So the father inquire in fasting and prayer, be a demon slayer. Cause enough power there to unlock the secrets of the last treasure. You want a good wife, no virgin there. Riches you want to the kingdom there. When I fish up the life to make the money up, no. When I wear the ring, we stay card up, no. And every day with numbers going up, we trust in God and we are level up, yeah.
So that's the song, guys. Go and check it out. And it also was premiered in the Star. You see it, Gospel Spotlight, and the Stars, the Jamaican Star. And you guys can go over there and read about the whole article. You can even pause the video and read it, and probably go over there and read the full story. They posted 4 days ago, and they posted on their story, and they have 1,600 odd people like it. Comments, yes, sure, we and shake up. Yes, bad song, way. So you can go over there and check it out on the Star. You know what I mean? You don't know a Star have close to 1 million followers, so it's a good exposure. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, let's jump into the mix because we're not coming for that. So, guys, the song was recorded. I have to tell you the hardware, recorded with the Sterling microphone. I don't remember the series brand, but it's a Sterling microphone, and recorded a portion of the song with an M audio interface. I think it's the 1990. I don't remember, but it's an M audio interface that we use in the studio. If you probably watch the live when we go live at the studio, you probably can identify it there. So I recorded this song in the studio, the chorus and the verse. I had added some more things to the chorus, and I also added my verse at home using the Focusrite. Seen? So let's jump into the mix. So as you know, we have a lead vocal, and this is the lead vocal right here. This one, as you see, bust out to a lead, bust out to the lead. So this is I think these are the first artists, biblical lyricists, and this are El Paso verse right here. So seen? So we'll go look over what we do to achieve the sound.
Yeah, Sherwayne.
As you know, we start off with balancing. First thing when it comes down to mixing, balancing. You have to balance down everything, right? So balance down the rhythm. I look at this, and as you can see, is the WhatsApp WhatsApp version of the rhythm, you know what I mean? Because for some reason I couldn't find my hub, and we just have to end up send the track from my WhatsApp rhythm. I'm not even remember if I change it over to the original instrumental, but me use the WhatsApp and it'll work, you know what I mean? So we balance it down, we level it down, bring it to negative 16.5, you know what I mean? Cut out some frequency out of the instrumental, likewise, so the vocal can occupy this space. You know, we'll take down 3 dB, 2.5 dB, 2.5 dB, 2.5 dB, 2.5 dB. We have a Q of 0.26 for all of them, and we are affecting various frequencies that are kind of too much, you know what I mean? I want the vocal to occupy that space, so we cut out them frequency, you know what I mean? And again, that's balancing. See, the rhythm never did want to beef up, so I'm gonna add no more plugin to it. I think the only plugin when we did add to this was the key finder, auto-tune key finder, to ensure that the key right. See, and the rhythm, I know me Billy Rhythm. This rhythm was not created by me. So a good friend of mine, my name again, Owner City Records. He made the instrumental and sent it to me. Reach out to him, you know what I mean, after watching his viral video. With what's his name again? I think Atto and Dance Guy. Something relating to that, you know what I mean. And reach out to him and we all a chat and him send the rhythm across, meds it, and we just come up with the chorus. Come up with a piece of the chorus, because basically in the studio we're gonna record everything and fit everything. You see me? The song was supposed to be done by myself. End up guys studio. My friend say I want a song for my album. So I say I have the rhythm I get from a virgin. You see me? This is how I have money so far. When I have to chop the line to make the money up. When I have to gathering for stay, I just that with it and we just did it and iron it out. Baby call did it and I say, I want a piece of the rhythm, you know. I would give him a piece of the rhythm and then jump on it, and you know what I mean, help him with the verse, him help me. Everybody, it was a collective effort as it relates to writing it. You know what I mean? You know, but I kind of arranged the song how I wanted. Also, I was very selective with the words that were used in this song, because we want to connotate a positive message to the youths. Them seeing? Boom. So, and a matter of fact, tomorrow I'm going to do an interview on Love 101 with this song. You know what I mean? And next week again, Friday again, we'll do another interview with this song. So, that song I make a lot of do. Nonetheless, let's pay attention to what's going on. So we have auto-tune on the lead, and you know, as you can see, it's in the key, fully auto-tune, fully humanized. You know what I mean? That sound good for the artist and voice. So that we use. You know what I mean? Likewise, my voice, I turn it auto-tune all the way up. I'm lack of the humanize. I don't know. I like when time the vocal sound too human on the chorus. I like when the sound, you know what I mean, shine and nice. See? So we added the auto-tune to it. As you know, we wrote out, bust out to a lead vocal bus, which we are going to look on shortly. As you can see, everything there's zero. We no trouble nothing there. So see? Now, down there at the lead bus. As you know, I like use my F56. You know what I mean? I'm start off with my vocal cleaner preset, and then start sweep through the mix to find out which sound bother me, which sound, and let me show you what I talk about, because sometimes people don't really understand. So this, alright. So this are the gain, this are the frequency we are go trouble. So at the frequency 355, I knocked out negative 3 dB. I'm going to boost this all the way. I'm going to tighten the Q. And you're going to hear the sound of me talk about. Let me mute. The instrumental so you can hear what I'm going.
Yeah, Sherwayne music. El Paso 876 Radical Worshipper. Hey, baby, call. Check it.
You hear that whistling sound? So basically, that whistling sound there, me I really sweep feet, I'm find it, I'm say I don't want that in the vocal. Once you hear that whistling sound there, you just, you know what I mean, disarm it by knocking it out. I already see the cue that, I think I cue that one here. So we knock it out. So we just sweep through the mix, knock it out, knock out all of them. Once you get a whistling sound, they will knock it out. So that's how we do. Clean up the vocal, cut out the low rumbling, them background bleeding, and all that. We compress the vocal with a CLA to 36 gain, 50% peak reduction. Lock off the analog, we don't want the white noise sound there. And we make the CLA to operate in flat, which is putting this knob at 80. See? Then we go to Bamson. We could color the vocal now. So we shave off just in case. You know what I mean? We roll the frequency to 160. Guys, when you mix, just mix the taste. Roll off until it was sound good. Because probably artists might have a big voice. You might have roll off too much on vocal. You see me? We just boost 5K, sweet spot 2 dB, 8K, sweet spot again from my mic, which is a Sterling microphone. Good condenser studio mic. Bought it overseas at Sweetwater. 2.5 dB and the 10K region 3.5, you know what I mean, as a shelf, in shelf mode. So we're boosting that 3.5 dB. See, so that already I give the vocal some presence, you know what I mean, clarity. And then we do a slight compression with the MV2. See, then we go to bounce and go jar for the J37 to give my vocal some warmth, you know what I mean, saturation, CMA, which is a vocal preset in it. Only thing we lock off are the noise, because we don't want the white noise, but it has a little bit of saturation going on with it, you know what I mean. So you make the vocal sound warm, give the vocal warmth. You can use the GTR them and them type of thing as CMA, you know what I mean. Then we added a deesser to shave off some of the sibilants, you know what I mean. And me as a man, me like the fresh air plugin, you know what I mean. As you know, me I use it slightly. I don't know, for some reason it just never sound. After me use the deesser upon it, it just sound like it take my sheen. So I bring back the sheen with the fresh air, give the vocal some hair. You can use I think not fruity chorus. In the expand kit, there's a plugin called chorus that expand that plugin in the expand set. It does justice likewise to give a vocal here. And then we have the VMR. I give it some more sheen, you know what I mean, and more the vocal sound big, because you know we cut off a lot of the low end. So if you give back the body there, we press big, and I run it all the way. Sometimes when I go like run them places like 3 or 2 or 2.5, but in this case I run it all the way to 10. See it to make the vocals get like a body, not like a body but somebody. And then we compress the vocal. May I do some hard compression, as you can see, hard compression, you know what I mean. Come on, the vocal cut through the mix. Usually that's 17 or 18 or 21. I don't know wait I do yourself. But after, you know what I mean, listening the vocal, I just want it come through more hotter, more, it's supposed to sting, you know what I mean. So I compress the hell out of it. And as usual, the more you compress, the more nuisance, the more background sound come up. So we bring the threshold to 48, which would normally are like 70. You see me? And then we just use this again. If you just cut out, if you just be sure, like those, like when the artist say, we use this and make sure so all of them things they not come through. That's a nice gate right there. As you know, we bust it out to reverb. And we are on like 6.5 volume in the signal at the reverb, and we have deverb, all large, decay times 6. Sometimes you have it at 5, sometimes you have 4 TS. EQ, my reverb. You can put a EQ on the EQ yourself, but they might work for me. And the pre-delay. How you get a pre-delay? You divide your BPM. Your BPM, which is 105 by 60,000. You see me I say, and they divide that by 2, divide that by 2, divide that by 2, until you come down to where you want the pre-delay. If you want a long pre-delay or short pre-delay, you decide, you know what I mean. Me divide it, come down. I think it come to 17.9, and you know, so as a mathematician, you carry over the number that comes after the decimal. If it's if it's of greater value than 5, you increase the number that precedes the decimal, which that transfers 17 into 18, and that's how we got our pre-delay. Cool. Boom. Yeah, man, mixing have a lot to do with maths. See me? And then we have delay, which is we have H delay. We have the settings ping pong, we do look at thing EQ it again same way. If you do further EQ, if you get that telephone effect there, yeah. And we push out the signal them way out in the stereo feed. So we added the S1 image if you do that. You see me, and as you can see, we put in like 31 gain into that. And just in case I wonder what it sound like, this is how it sound.
Temperature gauge! Order for the scam.
Hear the echo there? Yeah, man. I hate that. And the noise gate do a lot with cutting off some of the signal there, if you not come through. See? Then we added parallel compression, 19.5 gain. Mix the taste, guys. Don't follow my numbers there. Mix the taste. And parallel compression, we have a CLA 76, and we are doing a thing right there, so this is what me come up with. This might not work for you, might even have a CLA 76, but find a compressor and just compress the vocal, compress the signal, to make it be that support. It gives your vocal more strength. That's what parallel compression does. And I wanted my parallel compression to sound, stingy. I wanted to have presence. So I boost 1.5 dB at the 10K region. And again, I compress it again with another compressor with the same settings we did have up at top. We just copy it and bring it down there. If you give the compression, the parallel compression sound or signal, more strength, more heat. And so we have parallel compression, and then we had some more saturation, and with that we're just using the doubler basically. If you spread out the vocal, it's mono signal, but you bust it out, the bust out the vocal too. The doubler, this insert aux6 with a doubler on it, and we just stretch the vocal. And we're doing like EQ again. That's why the vocal sound so clear cut. And that's basically it. That's basically that we have master down here. So, and this is what it sounds like, guys. This is what all of that sounds like.
I'm on them. Someone feel like I'm even started. Hey, baby, can't start it. Hey, talking to our scammer. Stop being a rapper, motivated crime terms. White collar, only place that will lead your jail and hellfire. So the father inquire in fasting and prayer, be a demon slayer. Cause enough power there to unlock the secrets of the last treasure. You want a good wife, not virgin there. Riches you want to.
Guys, that's how it sound. I tell you, it sound clean. And last but not least, you don't know me mix harmonies already. And for this tutorial, see me take off all of the plugins, the auto-tune off the insert. So with the mix, it depends, but because computer glitch for some reason, I don't know why, we'll just take it off for the tutorial sake. But auto-tune upon all of the inserts them. We need to clean up my computer, hopefully tonight we can do that. But yo, let me lock off the master and I make you guys hear what this mix sound like, because sometimes you hear it and you say, yo, Jano, or Sherwayne get him thing them so loud and all these things. You see me? Make you hear what I go on. Because sometimes you mix and you not hear the quality, and sometimes master have a lot to do with it.
The kingdom there, when I fish up the line to make the money up. No, when I wear the ring, we stay card up. No, and every day when numbers going up, we just in God up.
So you hear the difference with no mastering on it, guys. It sounds way different, though.
Hey, baby, call. Check the temperature gauge. Order for the scammer man them.
So when you mix, I say your song must slow. You know what I mean? Whole heap of edu must be there. So when you get to mastering, it blow the song out of the the waterman. You know what I mean? So that's basically it. The ad-libs, the harmonies, as you know, I do my thing already from previous videos. If you've been paying attention to the series, what I do, you know what I mean? We consolidate these, push one forward, push one back, have the attitude and balance them down accordingly. You know what I mean? See, some of them loud one, I will turn them way down, you know what I mean? Harmonies and ends. I wrote them to its own ox with a CLA2. I start compress the vocal them already as them come in. As you can see, 60 peak reduction, 35 gain, and copy and paste the same, we call it F6 up here, and do some more tweaking as it relates to the some of the frequencies them, and we added instantly coloration to it with the I don't remember this plugin name, but I think it's the R something 56, yeah, RS56, something like that, yeah, that's the name of the plugin. And then again, as you know, meta flanger, if you give it give it an unhuman sound, make it sound binary. We have the center, do some vocal spread, you know what I mean? I want those vocal far out at the edge of the stereo field, and we do compression again, you see me, I say, and then we do DSF, we cut down some of those S, and then we compress that vocal, squash it, and then we just balance it down at the mix, you see me, by turning it down. As you can see with my lead vox, likewise, turn it down to -28, you know what I mean? I use the plugins and I lift it up and bring it to a level, you see me? And as you know, bust it out, the harmony to reverb, bust it out, the delay if you make it have a little delay on, you see me? And that's basically, guys, you know, these other effects, them cover these in other tutorials, so you guys can check it out, you know what I mean? Check it out. And if you don't want mixing and mastering, link up, you know what I mean? Right now we are the 50% off and mixing and mastering until May 1st, you know what I mean? I know you have a couple of days to go, so you want to have a link up, you know what I mean? Maybe it extend until maybe next 25th, I'm not sure. Email is here, so you can just shoot me an email, you can WhatsApp me, see me, you know what I mean? Forget your song mix and master. If you need Riddim, we have new Riddim on the channel. You guys can go and check out it, you know what I mean? I try to post daily, so you guys can go and check out the Sherwayne music channel. Make sure you subscribe, you know, guys, because we have music that come every day. See, these are the series I tell you about, the mixing dancehall vocals, you know what I mean? 1, 2, and 3. So make sure you go check out them. See me I say? And we have new Riddim, Wealthy, 16 hours ago. So make sure you check out the Riddim them and them thing. The more tutorial are come, you know what I mean? More videos are come. When we do the intense beat, we have quarter than for do. We have a whole heap of Riddim for deal with, you know what I mean? Because we do a lot of work in this space. So Sherwayne, Chronicler, we have a lot of things to deal with, but in time to come, we are going to touch upon all of them. Just make sure so you don't abandon the channel. Subscribe, turn on post notification so you get all of the notification. You are the first person to come on. See, and if you need Zoom class and mixing and mastering, link up. You know what I mean? We teach Zoom class as already. We teach Zoom class also. See, and if you need template for purchase, whether Riddim template or my mixing template, if you want this template, you know what I mean, just shoot me a DM, Sherwayne Music Production. All of the links them to connect with me, then at the description. So you just check it out, guys, you know what I mean, and just link up. I'll play the song one more time before we head out.
Radical worshiper. Hey, baby, call. Check the temperature gauge. All that for the scammer man them. You know someone don't feel like I'm even started. Hey, baby, call, start it. Hey. Talking to a scammer. Stop being a rapper. Motivated crime terms. White collar, only place that will lead you, jail and hellfire. So the father inquire in fasting and prayer, be a demon slayer. Cause enough power there to unlock the secrets of the lost treasure. You want a good wife, no virgin there. Riches you want to the kingdom there. When I fish up the life to make the money up, no. When I wear the ring to stay card up, no. And every day when numbers going up, we trust in God and we are level up, yeah. When I fish up the life to make the money up, no. When I wear the
So that, guys, this song is in the description. Go and check it out. Peace out until next time. You see me? Mad.